Hey, folks, Quilly Team here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Factorio, and we're still stuck on an alien world, where apparently there's a giant, horrible space monster going around, which is a fun discovery. Now, I have gone, in the last episode, we've gone and set up a little bit of a nuclear processing area. I didn't start with all these running, I did just start with one running to start bootstrapping things, but then after that got started, made sure everything was set up, went and had dinner, did some errands, left us running so that our nuclear stuff would go going. The thing is, I don't even know if I'm going to use the U-235. No, I probably should. I should probably get some power generation. I've been expanding my solar panel, my solar power generation over here, as you can see. And I think we're still maybe getting a few brownouts at night when I'm doing rapid expansion. I do have like a ridiculous logistics network and stuff, but it's fun. I like playing this way. Did also expand my rail in between episodes over here. We were starting to run low a little bit on some oil. So there was this area over here with two oil patches right next to each other, which is great. So I've gone and hooked these all up, and we've got ourselves a little rail train station over here. So we've got a little holding thing for crude oil. Actually, I should probably expand this quite a bit because I'm using like a full 4-car like liquid train, and each car on the train I think holds 2 of these. So anyway, we'll just expand our capacity for storage a little bit here. Mostly the train spends a lot of time just sitting off. I did the drop off here just because it was going to be a little annoying to bring the rail into the area where we're doing the oil processing before. We already had a pipeline set up in this area from some other oil processing, so I'm just dropping it off here and connecting it to our main pipeline, which seemed perfectly fine. And yeah, the train instructions, I mean, when it's going to pick up, it picks up full inventory, or if it's waited 2 minutes, then it'll make the trip. Otherwise, it just sits here and waits until cargo is empty, which is going to take, like, a while. Because, I mean, while I've got a lot of containers here and by the oil processing, we're not actually consuming as much oil as I'm producing anymore. So it goes pretty speedy. And yeah, we are using rocket fuel on this train. It's refilling the other station. I don't have a refiller over here, but that's going to be okay. So yeah, so that's set up. So we've got lots more oil. I mean, we could probably improve or increase our processing if we wanted, and some of the other production lines, like maybe we need more plastic production or something like that. I don't know, but it seems to be okay. So did that, and yeah, got this. Now, one of the things, I think last episode I'd set up rockets to launch. I forgot it was shells that I needed for our things, and in any case, we've got uranium cannon shells, so I'm making uranium cannon shells. I also made a bunch of tons of uranium rounds, because actually, honestly, I just mostly needed a good sink for the U-238 for, you know, from over here, because we produced, you know, almost entirely U-238, and we need very little of it. We are updating it to U-235 over here, but yeah, there's really limit. I've also got some logistics in here to keep this flowing. I'm not saying this is the optimal way of doing it, but ever since, I don't think I ever used to use this where we were capturing the belt contents, which is really handy. So I've got a filter here where it only allows more U-238 if there's less than 300 on the thing. And I don't know if these are still set up. Oh, they are. Originally, when bootstrapping, I'd set this up. Now, I think this is new in 2.0, the ability to include the contents of a factory, including the stuff that's currently being crafted. So there's 40 in the crafting process, which you can't see anymore, plus 40 holding right now, which I've set this to 80. So originally I'd actually set to 40, including the crafting and reading the hand content to make sure it loaded exactly enough for one pass. Now I'm allowing them to load in enough for a second pass to reduce the gap in production. And yeah, all 8, this way, yeah, 16. I couldn't tell if this was 9 or 8. All 16 of these are working basically full-time. That most just started. And then over here, I've got a little setup where if there's over 300 of the U-235 on this belt system, it'll start to accrue in here. For some reason, dip below 200, then we do that. I've got a similar sort of thing over here, just as sort of a buffer management, which shouldn't really be necessary for the U-238. Yeah, it's mostly empty, because mostly we're dealing with this. But this is just trying to keep these belts from being too oversaturated. And here, and this is probably unnecessary, but I'm doing a little thing over here just to keep the U-235 on the outside, and the 238 on the inside, just to make sure nothing gets overloaded either way. But I don't know if this is strictly necessary to do this split, but it kind of looks kind of nice. It's not consistent, because when these things unload, they do unload the 238 on the outside as well. But anyway, so at some point, this theoretically will start to fill up with U-235, and then we could feed this into a series of nuclear reactors. But and we might need it. You can see here the charge is going away. I think we run out of power at night. Now I think it's because I did recently expand massively my Roboport network, and I think just the recharging process of all the newly built ones, I think, is sort of being stressed. I was killing a lot of bugs too and expanding that way. But yeah, we might need to get some extra go juice going on. Again, I did set up the extra panels, and they may not have been able to like fully cycle their charge stuff yet. And I could just expand this some more too. But maybe I should. I don't know. Or again, we wait for the uranium to go. I don't think it takes a lot of uranium to power the nuclear reactors. Like, I think we get a lot of go juice out of what we're doing over here. And of course, we're constantly increasing the numbers of this as well. But yeah, probably once we start seeing some things being stored up here, I will go and feed them some nuclear reactors. And if we take a look. Oh no, we did make it through the night. We almost ran out of charge overnight, but we managed it. Now we should get some proper charge cycles. Okay, I think my solar panel expansion is covering. I mean, we do have a lot of solar panels. Anyway, without further ado, Vulcanus Express over here has a tank, has maybe I should have more shells than this. I only asked for the 200. We still have room. Let's do 600 or something like this. They stack to 100, but I think you can only fit 25 per rocket. So and the same issue happens with the uranium shell. So it takes a lot of rockets to send these over here. If for some reason that's not where my rockets launch, right over here. If, no, these have full rockets ready to go. Okay, yeah. Double. You're just waiting for those shells to arrive. Okay, yeah, so they're ready to go. Because these can take a while to rebuild. So I was going to say, oh, if we're in a cycle where we'd launched all our rockets and the second rocket that's waiting in the silo, then maybe I would just move the satellite, or the platform at that point. But yeah, and I still need to go and redo the platform completely to use cargo bays. I mean, would this be a good time? I don't know. I think I'll probably just end up starting another one, because we're gonna, theoretically, at some point, we're gonna go to another planet. Although I think I have to physically go there, because we can't just start with construction bots. I have to physically land on a new planet and get it to the point where it is self-sufficient with bots, and where I can build, I guess, another one of these rocket, which is gonna be pretty expensive. Oh. Yeah, we're so full of the white science. Is this consuming some? Okay, this one isn't. But yeah, that's crazy with the science production. All right. That's fine. So yeah, again, these deliveries should be happening here. It's a long trip, and but I mean, we're not constantly going to be doing this. Here. Yeah, ridiculous amount of these, but again, it was kind of just a sink. This is probably getting close to it there. Yeah, almost over 300 on this. We really could start some nuclear reactor stuff here, but again, I don't think I need to. There we go. Yeah, the accumulator charge is going okay. I was having some real problems with my expansion, especially before I built the solar panel, where I was running out of charge at night, but now mostly the roboports and my lasers, which are another thing that use a lot of charge, and they're mostly just sitting idle. Hopefully I don't have to expand our defenses right away. This is a little risky. You can see I don't build walls. Whatever. I don't know. I don't really do many wall things, and maybe I should. But really, the established lasers are fine to do all the killing. I have to... sneeze! Ay. Okay, good. I kind of want to just go and move the rocket here. And not wait for any more. But I also want to make sure we... I don't think it's going to take a lot of these shell hits. That is damage. Huge amounts of damage. Oh! Sorry, I just saw the piercing power. The damage is 2k plus 12k. Yeah, so in theory, if I just land 3 hits with these uranium cannon shells, I will kill the thing, depending on how exactly it recharges. Okay, I think I'm going to go and tell this guy to move. Yeah, there we go. We got plenty. So, move to Vulcanus, please. Boop. You're bringing my tank. We will probably set up some turrets. Possibly just as a way to, like, bait some attacks. I don't know. Alright, so you're doing that. That's fine. Do we need to do any babysitting on Novice right now? I don't think so. We're okay. I mean, we might want to push out a little bit more because the pollution, I mean, continues to spread. It'll keep being a problem. We are going to need to mine out some more copper soon. This might be a great patch for us. There's a few others. Oh, that's stone. Yeah, this one's really close and actually basically ready to be onto the rail network. So yeah, we're going to do that. But right now, yeah, you can see here, like, we're doing the drop off. We're not draining this at full pin. Right, we're still mining over here as well. And yes, I could have done this balance a little bit differently, but that's okay. So we're okay. I think we might need some more copper smelting because we use things up. And again, I keep saying, well, if we're going to expand our circuit production, I'm going to put it somewhere else and have a dedicated rail depot for like massive green red production. I don't think we need more blue, but yeah, we could definitely use more. Although, I mean, it's fully saturated over here right now. It just depends if I'm doing a rapid expansion. Honestly, for our bus situation, it's all good right now. How you doing there, Vulcanus Express? Seems to be doing fine. Awesome. All right. It's quite the endeavor to get things to their planets. Honestly, you know what? This is giving me this mechanic with like sending things back and forth to different planets, especially since it's fairly manual, is in a sense less what I look for in Factorio. I love when we get into the really highly automated phase with our bots and things like that. Playing Dyson Sphere Project, when we've had all the like interplanetary, interstellar even logistic like tower stations where we could specify requests and stuff and just have them work automatically, felt really good. Here, so far, we don't have that automated things. It's putting us back into the manual mode. But you know what this is giving me the vibe of? This is something that I would love to see in Kerbal Space Program, right? To give us that life. I mean, in a sense, this was some of the things that they want to do with KSB2. Whether they were ever going to do that, I don't know, and I guess we may never know. Anyway, you have landed, which is great. We're going to go and manually drop off the tank, these shells, all these fancy bullets. And that is that. Again, I could put down a second cargo landing pad, which we'll probably want. But for now, if I... Actually, let me drop out of this mode completely. And walk over here. My God, doing things by foot again. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit messy. Yeah, there's still a bunch of stuff, all the rail stuff. Is my tank in here? It looks like no, so we're gonna have to go and find this stuff, which is a little bit annoying. I mean, they'll get sorted into the boxes. Do I have... I think I did put down requester chests on this planet. So if I go and put down... That's not the requester chest. If I put down a requester chest, say right here, and use this to say, hello, I would like you to deliver onto me my tank, the remainder of my uranium shells. I mean, I don't know if that's the remainder of them, but that. And then the uranium bullets. Yeah, we've got one there. Actually, let me place that by hand. There you go. Okay, there. So now they know to drop it, not put it into these things, do that. And mostly I'm waiting for... There's my tank! Okay. Did I bring fuel? Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, we've got carbon? Shoot. Oh, apparently I have 2 tanks. Oh, right, because... Yeah, I didn't make 2. You know what? It's fine. We could use a backup tank. Let me go and drop that off in here. Yep, no fuel. Did I bring anything... Do I have anything that could be fuel? Can you burn carbon? Yeah, it's got fuel value. I should have brought rocket fuel, though, for maximum speed. We don't... Yeah, we don't make anything like that. Well... Because I might need to do some kiting. I mean, in theory, we've got enough firepower, again, that I can just... Not one shot, but triple shot the tank. Or the monster. Okay, grab those. Grab these. Maybe we died at some point. What's the command? Tab? No. I don't remember what the command to swap guns is. control. Shoot a next weapon. C. Why C? Okay, but we got the uranium rounds on that and everything, which is good. Okay. Meanwhile, over here... And then if I'm in here, is it C to change weapon mode? Okay, it is. Well, right now we got the cannons. That's great. And then if I load in some fuel... Yeah, it's not terribly speedy. But okay. Let me change this to no longer ask for the uranium ammo. And actually, let me grab the uranium ammo that's still in there. Okay. Let me get in position. And I should be able to fight it as is, but I think I am going to go and set up a cannon row. Ooh, did I take no damage from smashing into the rock? That's nice. Can I wiggle through here? There we go. Alright. Stop using fuel. Let's do... Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to make 2 separate areas. Where's the conventional gun turrets? And you're going to request just 1 stack of this. Is going to be fine. And then a power cable. And then we're going to copy this. And yeah. Just make a few of these extra little things. Just in case we need, you know, like one more little, a couple of love taps. Like if we hit the thing a couple of times and leave it with like 10 HP with the tank shots, that'll suck, so this will just make sure to send it 1 extra notch over. Oh, you know what? I did it with the yellows. No, it looks like we're gonna be okay. All right, we're not saying we got a shortage of yellows. And yeah, we don't putting a lot of bullets in there, and they're not gonna load in fast. But again, I don't trust that to survive sustained damage. Do we not have enough power? Oh, you're just not connected. What is this again? How come I can't click on this to see what this is? Oh. Right, we have coal. I can have all the freaking power I want. I forgot that we've got that. Okay, and we can do more carbon. We've got more carbon. Which, you know what? While those are placing, let me go and grab... There might be some more carbon sitting in a thing somewhere that I can do. Although, we know we're probably not putting in a chest. I don't think we actually need more fuel than what we're running, but... Let me drain a little more carbon here. Okay. So again, a few extra dummy guns. Oh, and I guess we need to bait this thing back. Although this thing seems really easy to bait. All right. Now, I can just spacebar to fire. Okay, good. Okay. Is it coming? And this... I think this is in the area. And that definitely is. We'll put a few dummy objects in here. Come out, wherever you are. I can even do this, and then I can even drop another one of these things here. So my plan, oops, not to be in map mode. When this thing comes, let me reposition myself so I can just hit backwards. Pull into here, kiting. Again, I'm not expecting it's going to need a lot of shots. I wonder if it drops loot when you kill this thing. Okay, where are you? It doesn't move very fast, so maybe kiting's not too bad as long as I don't get stuck on terrain. A little laser weapon damage. Or mining productivity, yep. Is it asleep? Is it nighttime? And it sleeps? This didn't attack us instantly last time either. It must patrol around and be a little inconsistent about its speed. Are we out of things? Are you out of range? I thought you were within our construction range. I don't. Oh, maybe you are. Well, let's do this. I think I went for the post last time, but I don't know. Maybe this wasn't counting as disturbing it. I don't know what else I would put down over here. I mean, it's just got to be a question of patience. I don't have any radars on this planet. Missing construction robot. No, you're fine. Oh, construction 010. Wait, are you? Oh, here we go. Okay, we only have 10 construction bots on the planet. Did some of them get destroyed by something? Did I never bring more than 10? I mean, we don't really need very many. I brought the logistics bots just as a bonus. Which the logistics bots will come in and do this. Okay, where the hell is that worm? I'm going to get distracted. I'm going to be like, hold on, I'm going to manage something on novice. And then it's going to come here and obliterate my base while I'm not looking. See, this is exactly what's going to happen. What the hell are you doing here? Oh, we got a gun handling that. Why are you... No, you must be moving... Oh, hello. So you must be moving to set up a new base. Hang on. I'm properly confused by what's going on there, but okay. You must have spawned in here. Just do this. Is this not disturbing enough? But it came before for other things. It went and killed my whole gun roll last time when I wasn't expecting it. I didn't think I'd even built in the area. It must patrol around. If I had a big drill, I'd put one down right now. It's bait. Oh, man. Come on. I'm all ready for you. Maybe belts are noisy. Here. Have some red belts. We don't need them anymore. And I like walk out of rhythm. Do we have... I don't know if I have any of these blue ones on this planet. Here, I'd be willing to sacrifice a green. Come on, you little worm. Construction bots. Not complaining about a missing blue. This is really tense and annoying. It's tense annoying. Seemed to be so ready to go last time. Look, there are things. I know it's not producing anything, but there are clearly machines. I'm on your side of the couch, or your side of the back seat. Any people with siblings here? Did you have to draw an imaginary line in your in the back seat of your car and tell your sibling to like not cross it, or I'll hit you? I did a lot of road trips when I was a kid, so I guess we got time to talk about my life story. So for a while, My family and I, we lived in Timmins, Ontario, which is further north than where we are. But we still went every single weekend. If there wasn't snow on the roads, we would drive down to Manitoulin Island, which is a 4.5-hour drive each way. There you go. I just had to tell the story. All right. What's my range? If it bleeds, you can kill it. Okay. And, there we go. I was wondering about that. Look, the stripiness is gone over here. Oh, he was on radar. So he was somewhere over here. Okay. Okay. Anyway, and I have a brother and a sister, so with, we might be out of those bullets. With, 3 of us in the back seat for 9 hours worth of driving every weekend, there was a lot of violence. I wonder how long it would take me to bait out one more here. Okay. I wonder if I can just drive around here as well and get attention. We'd expand our map a little. It's hard because there's all these cliffs and ridges and lava lakes. Watch this one not be a small one, and this be insufficient. It's okay, we have a backup tank. And we have our infrastructure set up to do this. Now, I wonder if the other planets have monsters like this, or something completely different. Where are you? I wonder if at any point they're underground, or if I drive around the zone here. Like, the first area wasn't really drivable. This one is surprisingly so. I just wonder if I might see it. All right, we're going for a hike. I better not run out of fuel. Oh, we're good. It'd be better with rocket fuel. I should send some. Oh, is there a? Oh no, that's a red divider line. I thought it might have been. There's one. What are you? Okay, you're a small demolisher. And I think, yeah, you're just. Wait, so these areas, I think each of these demolisher areas is quite a lot bigger. I like that the tank doesn't take any damage from smashing into rocks. Move backwards, move backwards. Okay, I didn't expect the freaking lava attack. But I did go a little close. Okay. Oh, and so there's another area over here. Damaged, but not too badly damaged. I should have brought some, what is this? Oh, yeah. I was just looking at some other people's logic when I was setting up my uranium processing and didn't end up using any of it. Everything seemed way more complicated than it needed to be. A lot of it assumed you already had like a certain amount of U-235 as well. Worm hunting season. What do they call them in Tremors? Can't remember. Tremors movie is what I mean. They had a name for the underground worm things. I feel like it was something descriptive like chompers or, you know, something of that nature. Not chompers, but they didn't call them tremors because that's wouldn't make any sense. Can I squeeze through here? My sources say no, but I think I can probably go around this way. This tank, appropriately so, has a decent amount of momentum. I mean, we're still in some danger zones here. Just punch our way through all the rocks. I'm looking at the mini-map, trying to see if I can see any activity on there. Oh. Thought I was against a rock. I was just trying to smash through it here. Well, I don't know. We'll generally head back. We're just making a big loop. Hopefully we can connect back. We don't just find ourselves in a weird dead end that we have to backtrack from. No! Stupid little lava puddle. Out of my way. Well, apparently we're just not that attractive to these worms, or the first few got a message out to the others that I'm super dangerous. Yes, this is a very big lava expanse over here. Oh, I can't get through this area at all. But we'll take a trip around as much as possible this big lava lake. Not through there, not through there. I can squeeze through this area. Wonder when you get the Spidertron if we can just go over this stuff. I mean, conceptually, we'd be able to step over these small ones, these small gaps. But it might still just be a general blocker. I don't know. Oop, that's a dead end. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Back up. And... Oh. Oh! Oh! Dang it. We're in the wrong place for that. I'm actually not entirely convinced that I can very easily... maybe. Come around this way. Part of me was thinking, hold on, maybe I should backtrack at this point. I might still be able to catch that worm. Nice big flat area. I mean, we're still expanding the map, and there's some value in that. I wonder, like, if it's by default, they hide sort of the furthest end of their zone. That's why it takes them a while to come. I had assumed maybe they just patrol around their area. That's fine. Just wanted to double check that things hadn't changed too much with the entity being destroyed. Smash, 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 smash. I might even just be able to shoot those rocks too, but... Alright, let's see if we can make it back to the base. I mean, we know we can, because I can always attempt to backtrack. I don't know if I can clear. I was going to say, that seems like a pretty consistent river. I'm hoping I can squeeze through this bit. Oh, there's a worm! We can just try to follow it. Oh, don't tell me I can't. Yes, I can. Okay, good. Dang it, no! You went where I cannot follow! Shoot. Back up. Back up. Back up! Getting beach there or something. Okay, he's patrolling around this way. I might be able to catch him on the other pass. Really messing up the paint job. You're there. They might just patrol the outer edge of their territory, as it turns out. Oh my god, come on. I don't know. Yeah, I lost vision of you, but... Actually... You actually ventured outside where it looks like territory. It looks like I can catch you over on this side. Oh, I can shoot the rocks. I'm not going to make you watch me drive all the way back home after this. Oh, well, maybe I could have gone down there. But I was hoping to get one more of these kills. Oh yeah. The Magnus potions. I forgot about that. Alright. Oh, that's not... That's a different one. Now again, I think that's an old image, but that's this zone. The one from here is still alive. And here it comes. Yeah, so that's an old after image. Max range. Wow, you can really spit that stuff far. Okay. I'm not going to want to take on another one without doing some repairs at this point. I mean, unless I get way better at figuring out how to dodge the magma that just appears underneath our feet. Lava. Corner. Yeah. So what I'll do, I'll put a cut, and I'm gonna figure out how to get back to the base from here. I might get lucky, quote unquote lucky, and run into another worm on the way back. I really get hung up on that little bit there. Big part of me still wonders if I might have more fun without any cliffs whatsoever. But, I mean, it would potentially trivialize some of this aspect of the game. I don't know. I mean, the lava here would still act as a type of cliff, a type of semi-impassable terrain. But we did send over, I think, as far as I know, I think all the elevated rail stuff has been sent over. And now that this area here has been cleared of worminess, we can go and load that stuff on there. I'm going to have to go and manually get a big drill built. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about fighting the worm again in here. Anyway, I should wrap it up. I should do what I said. We're going to wrap it up here. Folks, thanks for watching another episode. We're making some progress on this planet. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.